Now then, you two, before we go any further, players going on international duty after this, and all these matches rescheduled, meaning only one thing: the fixtures are out. Why? I've got it under control. 3 wins out of 3, and you're moaning about morale. What the fuck? So Palace had a really poor start, and we had a really good one. Let's fucking have them. We've got Arsenal away in the cup, in the Carabao Cup. We have got Fiorentina, Celtic, and them. So I'm going to have to look at who them are, because I do not have the foggiest clue of who them are. This video will be slightly longer because, as well as the game, we've also got just having a look at the fixtures beforehand, and afterwards also it will be transfer deadline day. So the past 2 videos I've made have been 14 minutes, 13 minutes, 14 minutes. This will probably be nearer 20. So Carabao Cup, we have got Arsenal. Obviously we know the Premier League. And in the Europa League, our group has Fiorentina, Celtic, and then that unknown one that I didn't have a clue was Serviette. Is that even a real club? Let's have a look. I've never heard of them. Servette FC is a Swiss football club that play in Geneva. So they are definitely the weakest link in the group. I'd say Fiorentina the strongest. Well, us the strongest, followed by Fiorentina, followed by Celtic, and then Servette. In that order that they're in the group, actually. We are top seed, then Fiorentina. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Crystal Palace, followed by transfer deadline day. Again, my strongest team is out. Bar, who we got out? Juan Foyth, bringing Jafat Tenganga. There's a couple of players actually quite tired, even though we've had a full week's rest. I'm surprised at that. Odd one. So it's Foyth. But Clarkin. Anyone else? Just Foyth. Okay. I'm surprised at that, but anyway. We move. And it is going to be a slightly weakened team. Juan Foyth is on international duty. He's clearly gone a little bit earlier than all the rest. So in net is still Meslier. Back 4 is still Fosu Mensah. Tanganga comes in. Clark and Max Lowe gets his first start. Then Sergio Busquets and Trevor Chalobah. Fucking hell, they're all tired as well. Barros. And really exciting moment. Get Oscar Parkinson on. Then up front, Suarez and Brewster are fit. Wargay on the bench. Jallo on the bench. Bird on the bench. Messi. Terry and Obafemi. So there we are. A couple of changes. Well, quite a few changes in fact. But the strikers are still there. And Oscar Parkinson gets his first start. So cheers to that. Of the season. Surprised at all the fatigue in my team. Saying they've had so long rest and they did the same training regime as they always do. So I'm a bit surprised at that. But we move. Okie dokie. Brewster. Well, that's not wrong input, is it, Jeff? Let's do it. Hat-trick in his last game, Ryan Brewster. Let's just fucking have it, really. Palace aren't playing very well, so this team, I'd hope, is still enough. Really excited to see Oscar Parkinson. Now he's had a really good loan spell. He has massively increased. So the thing is as well, this is my second team. I've still got Sergio Busquets in there, Matt Clark, Jafat Tenganga. That back 4 is still the lowest rated player in it is 78 rated, and it's my backup back 4. The depth in this squad is 10 times better than what it was last season, and I think that's what's going to help me the most. shot that should have really been stopped, but oh well. Here's Max Lowe. You know, they pressed us really high. It's an outstanding save from Eslam Mesle. And Palace, who are the worst team that I've come up against so far this season, are the ones causing us the most trouble. Mesle does well. Taken offside, even though Mesle punched it straight out to him.
Managers are often shy in talking about these
Oscar
things.
Parkinson makes an outstanding run.
Well, Derek, a century wins. Can he give them the advantage?
Parkinson, it's a great goal. Bang!
A very bright start to this one.
And it's Luis Javier Suarez with another. 5 in the league for, and well done, by the way, to Oscar Parkinson. Held off his man. Look at this here, outstanding. And not only that, after that, stays on his feet, pulls it back from Luis Suarez, and he smashes it in. 3 goals in 4 appearances for him. And I'm really free signing that man, and I could already sell him on for 50 mil. So I'd either A, get plenty of Premier League goals out of him, or B, 60 mil profit. It's such a clever bit of business from myself. Jan Tanganga, Oscar Parkinson, Suarez, Chalabar, Brewstar,
no, not the best challenge.
Hamburger.
A bit annoyed to have lost the ball.
Go on, press, unlucky. Nathan Ake.
And breaking at pace with menace. Well, that looks
well done. Made sure I timed that run, make sure he was offside. Here's Max Lowe, back in a Derby County shirt.
Sergio Busquets.
Brewster.
Fosu Mensah.
I mean, I was waiting for the free kick there, to be fair. If I knew I wasn't going to get it, I'd have probably tried a bit harder. But hey ho.
And Ketia has it.
Ketia. Corona. Matt Clark, outstanding defending. Good thing is about this front line, confidence and ability-wise, they are just banging them in. And so don't have to necessarily play well to get results. Win it! Oh,
with his finger on the pulse.
Max Lowe. God, love that turn.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Pressing again.
Well, that was all down to the pressure applied, and a throw forthcoming.
Good stuff. Here's Max Lowe. Max Lowe pulls it back and...
An opportunity to increase their advantage.
Well, I just thought first time, Luis Suarez, fantastic form, easy, 2-0, and he has absolutely scuffed that to monumental levels. That's inexcusable. I could have scored that, and I'm shit.
Ward-Prowse. And Ketia. Moving the ball nicely.
Matt Clark just knocked that. Ooh, fucking hell. Right, nah. Right, next time we get it, just fucking yote it. There we go.
The challenge, crisp and clean.
Chalobah.
This might be ideal for the counter. And the counter
Trying to see if I can get Suarez through that gap. He's got through that gap many a time this season.
And Ketia. Ward-Prowse.
Ketia took out.
That was foul play,
surprised at how... Win it! I mean, that's poor from Japhet Tanganga. Surprised at how badly Palace are doing, looking at the team they've got. Eddie and Ketia, who I know improves very well on this game. Sheaswell Prowse, good player. Ebereche Eze, good player. Take him out.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle.
Yellow card for Sergio Busquets, can't really complain. It's what he does best. Take people out.
Well, I think we both agree with that one, don't we?
That's gone straight through everyone. Out. Half time. There we go. Half time, and it is 1-0. Should be 2. Luis Suarez should have made it 2, but he didn't, and it's 1. Fosu Mensah and Busquets booked. Just need to be careful with them.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far. As
Right.
the second half begins.
I mean, saying it's the backup 11, not the first team, as such. It's not the
Do they mean
forecast.
business on this occasion? Committed challenge.
Jafat Tanganga,
Well,
Trevor
there's scope for
Chalobah.
them to counter-attack
Please tell me you've
here.
timed that run. It's Luis Suarez for his second of the game.
Oh,
Oh, he's
the
fucking hit the
post,
inside of the
still alive.
post.
And this situation.
Bastard! Should be 2-0, should be out of sight. Busquets for Bird. Fosu Mensah for Wage. I'm going to bring on Leo Messi up front.
Could be dangerous.
Triple sub. Bringing
Well, this man
Luis.
will
I mean,
get most
he's
of the
been good, but
plaudits for his contribution
the two
up to this point, Lee.
been wasted. He's the reason we're winning, but also. Yes. Bringing off Luis Javier Suarez, the two good players, Fosu Mensah and Sergio Busquets, bringing on Max Bird, Lionel Messi and Moussa Wage. Not a bad sub to have to bring off from the bench there, Leo Messi.
Well, big news, a penalty has been awarded in one of the other games.
One person that's gone a little bit under the radar, but I mean, very impressed with him,
A slight delay as the ref clears the
is
defenders.
Oscar Parkinson. Oh, Matt Clark, well
He
done.
steps up to take it. Chance. Lovely. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Cool as you
Here's
like.
Max Lowe again,
4 minutes
who's
played.
been very
1-1.
good.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. It comes to absolutely
Really good
nothing.
cross. Max Lowe's impressed me as well. Players that
Corner kick
aren't
played
noticed as
in.
much are like
Just
players
couldn't
like fullbacks and
capitalise
CDMs.
Palace
There
really
again, Max
controlling
Lowe winning
possession.
that ball.
After
Messi.
that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly
Bruce
too
just
slow in front of goal. Need to
Asking a
get
little bit
wide
much there,
into
Leo
the crosses
Messi.
in the box.
They're asking far too much
It has
of
gone
their
over the
man there.
touchline for what
Oscar
will be a
Parkinson.
throw-in.
It's Messi. That's what he'll always be good at. Quick flicks round the corner.
And space to cross it. He
Max
takes it.
Bird deflected corner.
Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead.
It's Oscar Parkinson.
Played into the
It's
centre of the
Jafat
box.
Tanganga. And it's nearly fucked up.
Ezzy. A goal has gone in at Molineux. Let's hear more about it from Alan McAnally.
It's a
Max
second
Bird,
goal
well
for
done.
Wolverhampton Wanderers. 66 minutes
Jafat
played,
Tanganga,
2-1.
fuck you,
Thank you,
cunt.
Alan McAnally.
Matt Clark, well
Keep
done.
the ball.
Trevor Chalobah, Jafat Tanganga, Parkinson, Messi. One thing he
And we
doesn't have is
continue
pace.
to
One thing he will always have
advance.
is that
A lot of
outstanding ball
options here.
control.
Real danger.
Sandro Barros
Looked as though he was going to score, but
should
last
be
ditch defending
more.
is something you know about, Lee.
And
Yeah,
I
he's
really
hassled, he
don't
made a
like
hurried
only being
shot,
1-0 up
it's
when you've
close.
absolutely dominated games. Because, quite simply, should be 2 or 3. It's only 1. If it's 2 or 3, you know, they need 2 or 3 goals.
Messi. Well,
Ref!
that's how to break the spirit of the attacker.
Yeah, maybe not.
Ayew.
I've dominated this game. I should be 2 or 3 up. But I'm only 1 up. And they have a bullshit goal like that. Cunts. This is what I mean. Should have been finished. If we finish off them chances, we're 2-1. We're 2-1 up, and it doesn't matter. Ref! So we've got to try and get going again.
Giving the ball away. A foul, but advantage
Ultra attacking.
played.
Can't be losing at home to Palace.
Just 10 minutes to go. All even, but will it stay that way?
What a tackle.
Challenge. Messi. Foul there.
Messi
Free kick
absolutely
awarded.
decked.
Will appear to be on the cusp of being booked, but got away with that one. Oh, a lovely ball.
What the fuck was that, you useless shithouse?
To be more opportunistic than that.
Well, no composure. Must be
EA
nerves. What a
don't want me
chance
to win.
finish it off.
Is what I've deduced here to gain from this.
Jesus
Because that was
Corona.
nothing of the sort of what I asked for.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Right, we've got 1 minute. We've got 1 minute left. Come on.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest.
Right.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Losing possession a bit easily. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? It should be. We adore this game. Late drama.
2-1.
And now
Last
they're
kick of the
in
game.
front.
Well, it looks
And
like
the
game was
bullshit
over,
in the
but no,
90th
there's
minute
another chance,
was
and
very
there it
high.
is, back of the
Max,
net,
but I mean,
looks
to be
like
fair,
the
we should have
winner.
scored so many more than this. And that is the sign of champions. It's a cliche,
Well,
it's said
here's
so
the
many
replay
times,
with
but
the
when you don't
clock
play well and
ticking
you win. I
down.
mean, we
Has
have
he
played well,
won
it's just
the
the
game
finishing. Max
for his
Bird there,
team?
week 4, and then it
Cool,
just...
calm and collected.
I'm on all out
He
attacking, so
deserves
there's all
that.
these players,
Brilliant
and it's
finish.
Jafat Tanganga with his first goal for Derby County with the last kick
The
of the
referee
game.
blows for full time. It ends in a
Get in!
victory.
It was a really unlucky from Max Bird that he didn't score there.
On
So
the
he turns his
offensive,
mind, he does
is there
really
to be
well, he
late
just strikes it
excitement?
across goal. And then it just hits Jafat Tanganga and goes in, and then the other goal, Luis Suarez. This was just lovely. Really good play from Oscar Parkinson, holding off 2 players, full pull back, bang. Lovely, but should have scored so many more. Wasted opportunities. I mean, looking at that, we probably didn't play as well as I thought we did, but I don't care. We won. And it's games like that, the massive, massive games, that you just have to scrape and grind out results. And we did just that. Okie dokie. And that's us got August out of the way. 4 games, 4 wins, and an absolutely outstanding result. Arnold loan offer. Hey boss, I'm happy to play as a right winger. You'll do, and you played very, very well last game. Michael Arnold, there was a loan offer that I'm just going to completely ignore because I've got Eslam Mesle first choice, Michael Arnold obviously backup, but then Michael Arnold is all I've got as backup. If Islam Meslier gets suspended or injured, I need Michael Arnold. Offer withdrawn from RCD Mallorca. It's fine by me. Like I said, although I said, it's going to be a bit longer because we got transfer deadline day at the end of this episode, there really is nothing that I want doing. Pereira, Lamela and Mitchell have gone. Tanganga, Højbjerg and Lowe have come in. Obviously also remembering Luis Suarez, Lionel Messi and Curtis Jones on contracts expiry. Ryan Brewster transfer offer. Get fucked. 1 hour left. He is not going anywhere. I don't have the time to get in someone of his quality. And quite simply, in 4 games he scored 5 Premier League goals. Why would I want to get rid of someone of that quality? Transfer window closed. And a brand total of 861 million quids has been spent. And now we simulate to our next game. What will be the final video I'm recording of today. Also the only team, Derby County there, as you can see, with that 100% record. So that title, hopefully that we're after this season, as well as the FA Cup and Champions League will have to be next season, but Europa League. It's all looking pretty good. So, our next, I've requested me to manager. This is a Derby County career mode, not an international career mode. Whoever that is, not interested. Like I said, this, instead of it being a 13-14 minute video of just games, we are obviously going to have slightly longer. It's been 20 after the faffing at the beginning. But yes, without further ado, we are now at the end and say farewell. Where next episode is drum roll, Manchester City. That's the final game I'm going to be playing today of this career. Not looking forward to that. But yes, Manchester City, and it only gets harder because it's at the Etihad. They haven't had the greatest start. We've had a very good start. It's winnable, but it's not easy. And then we'll come back next time and we'll finish off September. Great stuff. So just doing 4 today, and then we'll do 4 next time. All is good. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I shall see you next episode for Manchester City at the Etihad. Oh dear.